Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you some beautiful wood fall decor ideas. I hope you will like them. Let's go ahead and get started. DIY number 1. For this project, I took these large painter sticks from home improvement store. I'm going to be using 2 of them plus 1, but this is really optional how large you want your project to be. After I measure out, I'm cutting with my jigsaw and sanding. I'm cutting just the top of it and sanding off. After that, I am going to use smaller painter sticks. I am measuring how much I need to cut, 4 of them. After I cut them and sanded a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Gorilla Wood Glue to apply 2 on the one side and 2 on the other side, 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. This will hold these pieces together. So after this, I left it to dry, then I flip over another side, then I'm sanding off just those markings from the ruler part, and then I am going to apply the second 2 pieces. After it was all dried, it is time to use a heat gun to kind of create burned parts of this wood plaque. So I am just using this very strong heat gun to create burned parts. After I was done with this, after I was happy the way it looks like. Here it is. I took my Cricut and I created some decals. I'm using black permanent vinyl, and I am just applying it. I am creating a fall hanging sign, and I'm just putting the pumpkins wherever I think they will look cute. There's no particular pattern. Also, I cut out, or actually I created some pumpkin vines, and also I put happy fall on the top. And after it was all done, this is how it looks like. I think it looks super cute. And then I'm going to be using these hooks. I don't know what are they called, but they come in a package with the a picture hanging kit. And they are silver, so I painted them with this outdoor black paint by Arteza. And then I'm using this hanging chain from the Dollar Tree. It is for the planter. And I think I counted 5, but this is just for me, 5 of these little rings or whatever they're called, just the length that I wanted. And after that, I'm gonna put them on those little hooks, and that is going to be holding on this little holder that I created a long time ago. I'm going to be using just this little bead painted in white to put it on a corner, and here it is. This is how it looks like. I absolutely love it. The best part, it is the vinyl. You can take it off and replace depending on the season. What do you guys think? This video is part of the collaboration that I'm doing with this sweet friend of mine, Tammi, over at the Rusted Willow. I really like her. I really hope you will like her too. Actually, I'm sure you will like her as soon as you go ahead and check out her channel. I'm going to have it linked in the description box. She has such a great ideas, and she's such a sweet person. You go ahead and check out her video as well. I am going to have that linked in the description box. You'll see her ideas for the fall. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I have a lot of budget-friendly DIYs, decor ideas, thrift flips, and home improvement DIYs, and there will be some great changes happening starting this month on my channel. I hope you will stick around to support me. If you do, please click that subscribe button and notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos. Like this video if you like it. If you're on social media, I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Just come and say hi. Alrighty, DIY number 2. For this project, I'm going to be using just a board that I had laying around. I believe it was 4x1 board, and I am measuring 12 inches, but this is really optional. And I'm cutting out with my jigsaw, and then I will sand actually no, first of all I will go ahead and put them like this next to each other, and then I will freehand just a pumpkin shape on top, so really rounded edges on the top, and then I'm gonna cut them out again with my jigsaw. After I was done cutting them out, I will sand them to look nice and smooth. Not perfect because it's going to be rustic, but just nice and smooth so there's no splinters. After I was done with that, I am going to measure out 1.5 inches and mark it where I am going to be drilling the holes. There's no need to put that many holes. This is just my preference again, but it's just an idea. After I was done with them, this is how it looks like. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start painting them. I'm gonna be using gray chalk paint, white chalk paint, and this sage green chalk paint to distress these. So pretty much I'm taking first gray and then sage and then white to distress. I'm just layering, and again, this is really optional. You can do whatever you want. You can just stain it or leave it you know, raw wood, really optional. You can do anything that you want, but this is what I decided to do. I really wanted it to be rustic, multicolored, almost like some color peeled off and there's some old color left over, and this is how it looks like when it was all done. Now I'm going to be using this nautical rope from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to unravel it, and then after I cut the size that I need, the length that I need, I will also take one strand and unravel it a little bit, and then I will push it through these holes, and then I tie a knot in the back. And I'm going to do that to all of these. So first on this one side, and after that I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. After everything was done, this is how it looks like. And now I will take more of this nautical rope, and I will twist it and then secure it with the hot glue. So you'll see over here what I'm doing. So 2 strands, I am just twisting it and securing it to make sure it stays twisted as it is until I ran out of rope. After that, I am going to go ahead and kind of unravel the bottom, and I will secure it with the hot glue on top of the middle portion of this wood. That will, of course, as you can see, create a stem. I just added enough hot glue to keep it in place, and I think this stem really looks realistic. This is kind of a 3D standing pumpkin, wooden pumpkin, and I really like this idea. I hope you like it too. Tell me in the comments down below your thoughts. Now I want to share with you my new product that I received. It is from the company called Uah Pet, and I got this fluffy dryer for my dog. This is something that I really needed. This one is a smart dryer. It is so compact and it's so small. It has these 3 different type of attachments. You can use either one that you want depending on your pet's hair. I really like this one. And you will see later my dog liked it too. I like that it's lightweight and it's so easy to use and maneuver. As you can see over here, this company has many other things for your pets, not just a hair dryer, but this particular pet hair dryer is definitely faster. It dries hair faster. It is definitely lighter, smaller, and safer. And I can definitely say all that is true. My dog was always scared of the regular hair dryer sound, and this one is different. It is not very loud, and is also not too quiet, but it worked so well. This is my cute little schnauzer Zip, and he really is usually scared. He's running away, but as you can see over here, he did a pretty good job. And at the end, his hair looked so beautiful. And here it is over here, waiting for his treat after getting his haircut and hair dried. I really recommend this one and all the other products that this company offers. Go ahead and check out my description box to find the link to the product, and I'm going to have a voucher over there for you guys. So use it if you need anything like this. I definitely recommend it. Okay, now let's go on to the DIY number 3. For this product, I'm going to be using this wire jute twine from the Dollar Tree, and I've wrapped it up several times just to make it easier to cut it. I actually want to have 4 exactly same pieces, or actually length, but you can definitely get away with 3 if you don't have enough. It's just personal preference. Now I'm going to go ahead and crisscross them and wrap the bottoms to keep everything in place. And I'm gonna do that with the rest of them as well. That way I have all the bottom secured, and then I'm ready to use the beads. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the largest beads that I have. Of course, you can use any beads that you have. And now I'm gonna start putting the beads onto my jute twine. I'm going around making sure there is the same amount on each side. So I ended up with, I believe, 5 on each strand of the jute twine. After I was done with that, I am going to, or maybe 6, I'm going to curl them towards the center and then start wrapping the leftover or the top of this jute twine. After I'm done completely twisting it, I use my pliers later, and this is how it looks like. That's going to be a little stem. I'm using a little more of the nautical rope that I had left over from previous project and securing with a hot glue and wrapping it around just to make it a little bit thicker, to make this stem a little bit thicker. And after I was done with that, this is how it looks like. I'm going to take a little, another piece, just wrap it 2 times, or actually once, overlapping, using a hot glue to secure it, and then that will be a little tendrils, and also one of them I will use to attach that cute little wood cutout of the leaf that I got from the Dollar Tree. And that's going to be it for this project, guys. This one was super, super cute, but I really, really like how it looks like. You guys know I love wood, and this one couldn't be easier to make. Tell me in the comments down below which one was your favorite. Would you try to recreate any of these? If you're new, introduce yourself. I would love to hear from you. Make sure to go ahead and check out all the links in my description box. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.